What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Power of the People podcast, presser, show, program, live. And I just want to thank you all for coming back. I know the repeated viewership, it really means a lot to me, the channel, the producers, the studio, everyone involved. It means a lot. So I just want to give a thank you from everyone here at the program, and it means the world to us that you guys keep coming back. So today we have a new guest, and I've been told he's a very exciting one, big mouth to talk to, so it's going to be, well, it might be me doing a lot of listening, which might be a nice change. All right, let's see who we got. Damn it. Wait. I'm sorry, am I reading this right? That's not, it's Mandrew Taint. Yes, Mandrew Taint, not Andrew Tate. I'm reading, is that a typo? Okay. Is there any similarities? Lots. Okay, lots of similarities. Great. Okay. Mandrew Taint. Weird name. Okay. We've got Mandrew Taint. I guess he is a big time influencer in the manosphere. I'm not sure the difference between him and Andrew Tate, to be honest, but I'm sure he's going to have a lot to tell us. Give it up for our guest, Mandrew Taint. Thought of that name. What's going on, all you bitches out there? Mandrew, thank you for joining us. Actually, before I ask any of the important questions, really curious where the name Mandrew comes from. It's one I've legitimately never heard, and I kind of just want to know where the name comes from. Can you give me some sort of origin on that? What a good question, and thank you for asking. I am Mandrew because I am a man. I legally changed my name because my parents decided to name me Andrew like a little bitch boy, and so now I am Mandrew because I am all man, I am all that is man, and I am the alpha of all the men. Unlike the other Andrew bitch boys that are out there, I am Mandrew. Thank you. Ah, that's where this is now. Okay, so your parents named you Andrew, but you are such a man that you legally changed it to Mandrew. Okay, that's the conversation we're in for today. Got it. In fact, let me elaborate further. I walked by all your stuff in the hallway. None of them, man. All of them bitches. Bitch boys, left and right. And I have to tell all of them to take my course so they can learn how to be a man. Even you, maybe a man, not sure, but I am a man. So I'm going to start with the questions that we have prepared here. So, we asked the name origin, and that was a riveting answer. I guess you got your start at UFC fighting, and, KFC fighting. I'm being told that's not a typo. Okay, KFC fighting. Can you elaborate how you got your start there and what the hell that actually is? Yeah. Oh, I love talking about this. This might be the greatest origin story ever told. So, what we did, we all worked at KFC as kids because we were on the JV football team, but none of us made varsity or got a college scholarship or had passing grades. So, what we did, we got jobs at KFC, and then we got fired because we would fight inside of the KFC. And then what we would do, we would fight out back of the KFC, including starting our own KFC fighting corporation. It was called Kentucky Fried Kick-Ass, because that's how kick-ass is spelled. I don't even know where to start with that. It just sounds like the poor white unathletic version of UFC fighting. Is it just because y'all got cut from the JV team in high school, and then you got jobs at KFC, got mad, you punched each other in the face, and then put it on YouTube? Okay. Wow. And that sprung board you to being an influencer for young men everywhere. How? Why was that influential on young men, you ask? Well, what I did, I would punch their dads in the face, and then they would go back home and then they would tell their sons how I would beat them up, and then they would tell them to come watch the fights so they can watch me beat their dad up, and then they would realize they need better role models because their dads were, as you could see, bitch made. So they would follow me to all my fights, and then I would then become famous for putting it on YouTube, and then lo and behold, they wanted to hear me talk. So I would talk more and more and more, and they would think, man, 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 all the men, I love men. Well, I guess you guys aren't completely unathletic. That logic leap was astounding. Kudos. I'm still trying to figure out how you pulled that one off. But I guess I do agree in some sense that young men probably could use good role models nowadays, seeing as celebrity worship, and I'm using that word celebrity real generously here, can be something that kids lean on. So maybe can you go into how you feel you've impacted these young men? What a fantastic question about me being a man for men. So what I do to influence these young men who are your men, we get them to buy my course at bustlershighschool.com/I'm a big boy. And then we have them buy course number 1, how to be a man by the man. Then we have them buy course number 2, you are not a man yet. Then we have them buy course number 3, because I am a man, I can tell you now, these are steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to be man. All of those steps are courses to buy from me because I need their money to tell them they are men. They can't just know they're men. That is insane to me. So wait, you think the young men that you've impacted aren't men, but you're a man, and you're teaching them how to be men by them buying a course on how to be men, because in the beginning you're instructing them why they're not men. I'm gonna need a lot more on that. Also, does anyone else smell smoke? Well, of course, how else will they learn how to be men if they don't learn from a man? In fact, the only man who is a man, and the only man who can tell them how to be man, is the man of all men, because I know men, I love men. No, I heard you. I'm writing it down. You're a man. I heard you the first 17 times you've said it, and now I am forcing myself to listen to this, much like your audience is. Those poor sons of bitches. Oh, he's still going.
Go to my site, slamtheman.com.
See, there is no anyone on this planet who knows how to be a man better than me, because I am legally man in my name. Even my parents knew I was a man at birth, but they didn't want to give me too much power. So what they did, they named me Andrew to make me a little bitch. But I, being the great man, the smart man, the strong man, the big penis wielding man that I am a man. So I can teach everyone how to be men, as you may know. Okay, so aside from you being a big boy, tell me about this Bustlers High School you run. Why is it a high school? I mean, I know it's young men, but they seem to be between the ages of like 18 and 25. Why is it a high school? That is one of the funniest parts about everything I do. The reason it's a high school is because everyone who listens to me has the brain capacity of a 5-year-old who has been hit over the head with a baseball bat. So it's a high school because they're stupid. So I can take all their money because they don't know they're giving it to me. Because they could just learn how to be men on their own kind of man. But they could be my kind of man by me telling them they're not men. So I can take all their money. That's why it's a high school. That doesn't make any sense. You're right, it does not make sense. It makes dollars because I am taking all the dollars away from the little men, the not men, that are paying me money to be men, even though they will never be men because I am man, because they do not know how to love man the way I know how to love man. Okay, I'm just gonna let him go. Hey Brad, what do you got going on this weekend? Anything good? You and the missus seeing a movie or anything? I'm just gonna let him keep going. Oh, I've heard they're good. You try that Turkish place I recommended for you guys down on 13th? Yeah. No, I got all of their food. Yeah. No, I know. He's not shutting the fuck up. But yeah, no, I heard their food's good. Their kebab is fantastic. I know. I need to give him some attention. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop you right there just because we gotta find out, are we compensating for something with this I'm a man, I'm a big boy thing, you're not a man, I'm a man? Feels like we're compensating for something. You okay? You okay? What do I, Mandrew Tate, have to compensate for? You have nothing. You don't know anything about me, the biggest man in the world, the strongest man, the smartest man, the most successful man. I get away with driving women all around the world. You don't even know. I am a jet setter. I go to famous places. In fact, you, audience, listen to me. None of you are man. No one is man. I am a man because I love being a man. I love men. Man. I am man. I am Mandrew Tate. And I am the man of all men that is men. And you are a crappy host, a bag, and I leave now. Man, not you, bitch. Okay. Mr. Taint, what you've just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything resembling a rational thought. Everyone watching this show is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no credit. And may God have mercy on your soul. Well, everyone, that was the infamous Mandrew Taint. Mandrew Taint. I'm gonna go drink bleach now.